Hello! It is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Forager. To start things off for today, I think I want to hit up a shrine and see what we get. Builder or merchant? I don't know that I really need either of them right now. Let's do merchant and kind of go nuts and just like sell some stuff that we don't seem to be using right now. For example, how much like... Yeah, I've got a gazillion iron and gold. If I were to just sell all of that, I'm curious what I would get for it. I currently have 173k. And so if I go to the market and I just sell this and sell this, now I have 290k? It actually wasn't as much as I was thinking. Speaking of the markets, let's buy those. They're a pain in the neck to collect. And is there anything else I want to buy? Fiberglass, that's good. I'll buy some of these potions. I'll buy an EMP grenade, sure. And this market, I'm struggling to interact with because there's an animal here. Great skulls, sure. Okay, great. To start things off today, let's take a look. Actually, let's see if we can make sure that we're always crafting electronics and such things. Oops. I should have done as many as I can over there. Are my other factories still working? Yes. Okay, everybody's producing things. That's great. And they don't have the foraging buff going, so let's go ahead and reset it. Although I don't need experience anymore, so I guess I don't really need to do those anymore, now that I'm thinking about it. There's kind of no reason. Mining. Alright, 50 of every type of rock, 5 of every type of thingy, and a mining scroll. I could probably put those things together. Let me see what I can do. Alright, I have ore, and stone. Done. Oh hey! I just noticed there's a golden egg in my inventory. My droids must have been farming a chicken as I was walking by somewhere and picked it up. And I didn't even notice. Good job, chicken. I'll attribute it to that chicken. Does that mean we can finish off... I don't even remember which bundle it was. Is that in farming? Golden egg, yes. And then we also need 50 milk. Okay, so now I'm motivated to try to get 50 milk. How much milk do I already have? And I don't think I'll ever be using milk for anything else, so let's just go ahead and get all of it out of storage. I have 13 already, so I need to get another... however many? 37? So, alright, let me just bottle up a bunch of milk, all out of this one cow, because this cow has limitless milk, apparently. Yeah, we'll switch to this cow. Sure, why not? 42. There we go, 50 milk. Are the 50 milk actually in my inventory? They are, even. Fantastic. We're gonna finish another bundle. 50 milk. Right-click in order to send them all, rather than left-click to send them one at a time. And I earn a spirit orb. Now I'm curious, we got an achievement for going up to 10 hearts, but it certainly looks like I could go up to at least 12. Yeah, so I'm going to take another permanent heart increase. And then I wanted to take a look at mining. I need 5 of each of those. I'm going to need to actually dig some more of those up. I need to get a mining scroll, crystals, and coal. Alright. Alright, mining scroll, crystals, and coal have been dropped off, so now it's just 5 of each of the 4 different colored rubies. Different colored rubies? I think what I meant to say was the correct thing. I see some railroad for sale, so I'm actually going to buy that because I want to play around with that at some point today. Don't think I'm particularly interested in all the rest. Actually, I can fit Thunderstrike potions in my inventory, I think. Because I think I have them stored away somewhere. Yeah, I've got them stored right here. So eventually I might want to use those. I can store away some more luck potions and an EMP grenade as well. Great. I want to check on these things, shrines. So let's see if any of them are ready to go. Yeah, there's one over here. And just in case it's an excavator one, I'm going to go ahead and clear this land up first. Okay, the land has been cleared. Hoarder, excavator, there we go. Alright, let's see if I can dig up some good stuff. Zing! Zing! I really enjoy the robotic shovel when there's a million digging spots. It's pretty fun. Alright, we got some good stuff. Good for us. Hooray. There's also a shrine at the very south end that I might be able to get to. So let's go check that one out as well. Alright, but it turns out that this shrine has not finished recharging since whenever the last time was that I used it. And I think that might be all of my shrines that I have right now. I could always craft more of them, which I will consider doing at some point. In fact, there's a lot of space here. I could dig up some good stuff here. Let's throw down another shrine. Alright, shrine, what you got for us today? Hoarder or builder? I'll just take hoarder and get the double items from everything. Hooray. Alright, this shrine is also recharged, so let's see. Scholar or dexterous? I guess I'll take the scholar just for the whatchamacalls. And even though we don't have digging spots, I'm going to dig here anyway and just see what I can manage to dig up. So just looking at things I've never built a carpentry station or a masonry table. So let's go ahead and build those just to see what they are like. Where do I have some room? I guess I can put them down here. Okay, at the masonry table, I can make floors and walls of various styles. Alright. And gates. And at the carpentry table, I can make torches and beds. Alright, so it's mostly cosmetic stuff, it seems. I think floors do mean that if you're walking on a floor, you can perhaps travel a little bit faster, and it means that like trees and ores are never going to grow there, and so you can make paths to make it a little bit easier to travel around the base. I want to try out railroads for that, and I'm not actually sure. I managed to buy some railroad track, but I'm not actually sure how to make it or where I craft it, so I'm still looking around for that. Alright, but I got distracted. I was supposed to grab 5 of each of these gemstones so that we can finish off that particular bundle, and at this point I have plenty of them, so let's go do it. Mining. Zing, zang, zoom, zizzle. Alright, and we get a spirit orb. Hooray! Another bundle complete. And I guess at some point I'm going to have to look at alchemy, and it looks like it's one of most potions as well as an animal scroll. And I have a number of potions, in fact. I have some that are on me. So we'll just go ahead and dump off the ones I've already got. But let me see what other, and I've got one of these scrolls on me too. We'll see what other ones I happen to have available. But while I'm walking past here, this shrine is ready to go. Excavator, sure. I enjoy digging with the shovel. Zing. Zoom. 611 amethyst. Yeah, that's pretty good, if I do say so myself. This is a good way to get the precious gemstones. No wonder I have so many. Great. Okay, go gadget shrines and digging spots. I'm gonna purchase a skull sigil because I might need it later. Oh, and I got an achievement for that, summoner. So basically I'm capable now of summoning some of the late game bosses. That's exciting. And something I eventually want to do is to upgrade the storm rod into, or upgrade the lightning rod or whatever, thunder rod into the storm rod. It's going to require a bunch of sunken ox, so I'm going to work on doing some fishing in the desert to try to collect some more of those. And so toward the end of collecting the fishing stuff I want, I've put some lighthouses out on this desert island and then put a bunch of fishing traps around. And so hopefully, eventually, the sunken ox will get fished up. Okay, but I think we finally finished our void steel. So we can go talk to the old man on the southern island, because he has something amazing for us that I've been looking forward to for a while. And there's also a shrine over here we can visit on the way back, so that's nice. Ah, so many demons over here. I have a ballista. It's not doing a great job of taking them out. Perhaps I need more ballistas. Alright, bad guys. Become dead. Old man, I have void steel for you. You made it. Congratulations. You've earned my super special magical scepter. I could have gotten these things myself, but to be honest, this scepter is far more valuable than all that. Completed every NPC quest. I did it. Collect every artifact. I'm an artifact collector. Your rods have infinite charge. So that's the reason I'm so excited about this. Now I can just hold down the button and just constantly shoot, you know, lightning lasers or whatever out of this rod and mine things forever. And I don't have to wait for it to cool down. So that's pretty great. And as a result, you can also imagine why I want to upgrade it to make it even more powerful. Because I think then it'll be even greater. I don't think I've ever upgraded this rod before. So I'm not sure how much more damage or power output it's going to put out. But I'm excited at the prospect. So let me clear off this island and we'll use this shrine and see what we get next. Also, go away, demon. Alright, this island is mostly clear. Let's see what we get. Industrious or Scholar? Let's do Industrious so that we can continue making things at double the speed. And let me go visit... Actually, I have a factory over here I haven't visited in a while. Let's make sure that it's actually still producing things. Assuming I can manage to walk over to it. Which will be a little bit easier now. Yeah, it's still making some fiberglass. So that's great. I'll kill off some demons over there. And let's make my way back to my main crafting station if I can. And you know what? I have the resources now to make the demon boots, so let's go ahead and craft those up next. As kind of another long-termish kind of thing. And then, let's see, the Void Guide is going to require more fiberglass, so I might want to switch to crafting a bit more of that at some point. I don't need a droid working on this anymore now that we finished off the Royal Steel. And the markets have probably restocked, so once again I should check them. The Slime Sigil. Let's go ahead and buy that as well. So that's another boss. Oh wow, those demon boots cooked up quick. Great. Alright, we'll make some royal clothing in the meantime. Is there anything else that I want to make over here? Crystal bow, I guess is probably like one of the cheapest things I could make. So I'm going to go ahead and get that one crafting. And then what else do we have at the other markets? More landfill I'll go ahead and grab. Royal steel takes a while, so I'll grab some of that. And more royal steel. Great. Okay, happy enough with that. And while I was walking up here, I saw a shrine that definitely needs to be interacted with. Scholar or builder? Let's use builder. Oh, there's my crystal bow. Nice. And what I want to do is just like throw down a few more mining rods in various spots, so there'll be fewer resources like always getting in my way. So let's just build, for example, a mining rod right here. I've got plenty of electronics at this point. And probably one over to the left over here as well. And then there'll be less resources that I need to clean up on my own each time I come walking by here, because the mining rods will be doing it for me. Hooray. I have the resources to upgrade to the demon bow, so let's go ahead and give that a try. And let's also hit up some more shrines. I really don't need either of these. I'll take merchant, in case that ends up mattering for some reason. Oh hey, a free furnace. Cook me up some more royal steel, please. Alright, there's my demon bow. Arrows set targets on fire. Nice. Is there another bow after that? There's a void bow, which would require more void steel. Okay. So finally a reason to go after more void steel. Which does cost electronics. Everything seems to cost electronics. Can never have enough of them. I am crafting up a number of them over here. Yeah, so I think we're okay for now. And let's go ahead and make some more royal steel over here. And then let's try hitting up this thing. Merchant and builder. I guess I'll take builder, and are there any other structures I want to build? I really can't think of anything I want right now. I want to build the railroads, but I haven't figured out where I can craft more railroad track. Maybe I just have to look that up on the wiki, because I feel like we've made every structure. I haven't built a sprinkler, but I'm sure it's not that. I never built a slot machine. Let's actually do that. We unlocked gambling. Let's just see what a slot machine is. I kind of imagine that I know what it is, but let's actually try one out just so that we know. So, build. Economic. Slot machine. It's 2x2. And let's see how we interact with it. Press E to stop. Zing! I see. I presume I want to get them the same. And, okay, and then you, like, win some gems or something. Okay, that does not seem interesting to me. Kind of thought that's what it would be. But now we've looked at it. Magical. I haven't made the sigil maker yet, which is how we could craft our own boss summoning gear. So I'll need to make that at some point. Yeah, but I think we're gonna have to check the wiki in order to figure out how to actually make the railroads. I think I might end up being kind of underwhelmed by them anyway. Can I talk to you again? It looks like it. I like to make people go on fetch quests. You're the worst balloon I've ever seen. Can't even float. You had one job. Am I a good wizard? No. Do I try to make myself better every single day, though? Also, no. Alright, so you just have silly jokes. I understand. The mining rods that I installed over here do appear to be doing some work, because it's not as thoroughly overcome with resources, although there still are a lot. So let's throw another mining rod over down here. And let's also be crafting up some more royal steel over here, since there's a free furnace. And I'll just throw a mining rod right here, for example. Mining rod? I don't have enough electronics for it. Okay, I've used up all my electronics because I'm trying to craft up so much void steel. Which means I need more electronics, which means I need more factories, I think, basically. Or we need to get lucky. I could construct some more markets, and then just hope that we can buy all of these things at markets. I think I did hear them restock. So I will take a look and grab anything that looks good from my markets, but maybe I'll make some more markets so that I can buy some more things. Leather, that's good. I ran out of leather again, so I used some scrolls to create some more animals. They all ran over here to the animal lure. I'm within range of a bunch of lighthouses, so that should do me pretty well. Yeah, I just got 200 hide out of that, so I ought to be able to make plenty of leather once again. Aha! Here's where the railroads are. You have to make them at a factory. Okay. I can craft 125 out of 1 steel. Let's make 250 maybe? Or no, that's how many, okay. Railroads, I own 7, got it. So I could make... That's gonna use all that steel. That does not seem worth it, but I'll try it anyway, just to try it out. Feels like if we have like 70 tracks, we ought to be able to do something half decent. I also noticed that I have a spirit orb in my inventory. I don't even remember where it came from, but I'm curious. Okay, that just brought us up to 12 hearts. I was thinking I was already at 12 hearts. So when we get up to 13, well, I'm curious to see if I can get up to 13 or if it's going to ask me to spend it elsewhere. Excavator merchant. Let's do more excavator, because I enjoy digging. It just feels like getting treasure whenever you do this. And there's like so many spots all popping out the ground at the same time, and it makes a happy noise. Digging in this game really appeals to me. What can I say? Okay, dug up a bunch of stuff, great. And I think I heard the markets restock. I crafted some more markets. This shrine is ready to go, so let's see what we get this time. Excavator, scholar, I'm taking excavator. Okay, so let's try out the railroads, since I've started crafting up some rails. Oh, interesting, they can't go across bridges. So presumably I'd have to use some landfill here. Alright, that's totally doable. So, if I landfill this in... Okay, I built some rails, and first off, I'm not sure that I walk any faster on the rails than I do just on normal terrain. There might be a small difference, I can't tell. But then there's a locomotive, and so if I place the locomotive and hop inside of it, I see. Then it just automatically goes. Like, I don't have to take control. And I can drive it in both directions on the track. Okay, and then if I press the button again, I hop out. Okay, so this could eventually be just an easy way to kind of like go AFK for a few seconds while you get over to the other end of the map. So I could use it to get over to my other factory that's down here, or different things. So it's not bad. It's not super amazing, but I don't mind this. While I'm down in this neck of the woods, let's see what we get over here. Excavator or Industrious. I'm going to take Industrious. Things crafting more is very good. And let me make sure that all of my crafting stations are busy doing important things. This one is not. So let's be making some electronics. And I'll go ahead and finish off the rails. But I would like to switch to higher priority tasks. Let's make as much royal steel as we can, since that's needed for the electronics. And it looks like the majority of the rest of my crafting stations are doing useful things. Demon Sword? Yeah, take a bunch of my electronics, so it's not very high priority right now, but eventually I'll get that. So yeah, let's try to finish off alchemy if we can. So I have Thunderstrike and Liquid Luck. In fact, I think I have some of those in my inventory. I have Liquid Luck and a Thunderstrike. Okay, so I need this one, reds with a bump in the bottom, and arms. I need an orange one, and then I need 5 red ones. Okay, I'll see if I own any of those, or see if I can craft any of them up. Well, I own Anna's Delight, which is that one. But let's see, here's the healing potions that I think I need 5 of, so let me go ahead and start crafting those guys. Oh, here's a Blood Fury cocktail, which is one of the ones I needed to make, and so I just managed to find it. That's great. Go Gadget Markets. And we've got a shrine once again. Hoarder or Dexterous? I'll take Hoarder. And then go after some resources on some of these islands with all the lighthouses. But some of my potions have finished crafting, so let's see which ones I managed to get. I got that guy, that guy, that guy. Enough of those guys, and I'm still missing the orange round one. So let me go figure out which potion that is and whether or not I can craft it already. So, over here at the cauldron, greedy mixture. Got it. I will craft up one of those. I've got a droid on there, so it's working more quickly. Till we get done, I'll focus on that. Oh, irony. There's a greedy mixture right here in the market now. Well, I've almost finished crafting it, so I'll just let that go. I do want to buy more berries. What else can I do shopping-wise? I definitely want the hide. What else do we got over here? Stuff I don't really need. There's some royal steel. That's very convenient. And more greedy mixture, of course. Okay, but back to the Alchemy Museum bundle. Greedy mixture. Completed! Master Alchemist. And now I get to find out if it's possible to go above 12 hearts, or if 12 hearts is the maximum. So if I use this spirit orb, will it give me the option of getting another heart? I do not know. It does! Okay, let's try it. It just gives me a third row. Okay. So it seems like maybe you can get as many hearts as you want. Or maybe there's some maximum, but it's extremely high. Sure, let's do merchant. And then I'm just curious. I have 53,000 gold ore and 45,000 iron ore. If I sell these, I currently have 286k. And now I have 1.13 million, half a million coins. I got an achievement for that. Hooray. Okay, good for me. Great. Sure, more royal steel always sounds good. Okay, well, bit by bit, we're making all kinds of things. Oh, I managed to get my Sunken Ankhs. I'm just missing star fragments. And I think I have star scrolls still in the world somewhere, maybe? So we could get some fallen stars really easily. Those are sage scrolls. Star scrolls are in my inventory. So I can get fallen stars, then we can construct the super awesome thunder rod, or what I'm hoping is going to be a super awesome thunder rod. It sounds like it's going to be super and awesome. So once again, as per usual, I'm just going to try to go up here to the north to use my Star Scrolls, where it can possibly break down some of these crystals for me. Alright, Star Scroll. Use. Star Scroll. Use. Star Scroll. Use. Alright. And let's break these guys open and then construct my first super duper awesome witchamadoodle. Also, where was the other star? I thought 3 of them fell. I saw 2 of them just now. If I were a star, where would I be? Or did I actually break all 3? Or possibly my robots broke one of them and I didn't even notice? In any case, I should have plenty of star fragments, so let's go ahead and get that thing crafting, because I'm pretty excited about that. I'll even cancel crafting my void steel to make the storm rod craft. And let's get a droid on here so that it'll craft faster. Yeah, it looks like that's not going to take very long. In the meantime, I think I did see that I had a shrine somewhere that was ready to go. Storm Rod, much more powerful than the Thunder Rod. Let's find out just how. Oh, wow! It shoots 3 lasers instead of 1. And presumably has more attack power. I can't immediately tell if it has more attack power, or it's just the 3x from having 3 different laser thingies. Also, I really thought that I saw a shrine somewhere that was ready to go, but now that I'm looking for it again, I'm not finding it. Alright, but this is at least 3 times as powerful, based on what I can tell. Also, let's get this crafting up some void steel again. Is there a shrine? Maybe it was on this island. Here it is. Right, I passed it on my way back from the star fragments. And that's when I noticed this shrine was here and ready to go. Okay, so what do we got? Industrious Hoarder, I'll do Industrious. So we'll be crafting more thingies. And make sure everybody's doing their crafty bits. Bottled Rainbow, I don't know what that is. Is it an item that you can use? It changes colors constantly. Use on objects to spread the love. Use. Did I not say use? Use. Do I have to use it on an object, as in put it on my hotbar and try to use it? Probably. I will try that out once I clean up my hotbar, I suppose. Okay, Bottled Rainbow. Can I use it on a market? Rain Buddy uses a bottled rainbow, and now the market's changing color. Okay. That's a thing. I'll buy some more railroad, sure. They're a pain in the neck to craft. Okay, it is pretty satisfying using the upgraded Thunder Rod to clear off an entire island of resources. It makes a lot of noise. Items fly everywhere. It is pretty great. I will give it that. And I crafted up another Spirit Orb, and so I think I'm going to use it now on damage increases, which will help prepare me for bosses. I'm not sure if those damage increases like apply to the Thunder Rod and things as well. It'd be nice if they did, because then I could clear lands even more quickly. But I'm clearing them now, because clearly I'm not clearing different islands of resources quickly enough as it is right now. I think I just heard the markets restock. Let's see if they got anything good for me. Alright, well I built out my train so it can bring me down to this factory and then bring me all the way back up to my main crafting station. So that's something. And to finish off the episode, I can craft a demon sword. I have plenty of electronics. So let's go ahead and do that. And that'll set us up to be in good shape for some future crazy boss whatevering. And yeah, we can actually try fighting like some of the super bosses or going back into the void dimension and trying to deal. Look at all these demons over here. Oh my goodness. Ballistas, you guys are not doing what I'm paying you to do. 3.5 attack damage, burn enemies. Okay, let's actually try the ballista on these guys, or the demon sword on these guys. Oh, it's super good. Kill 3 enemies with a single slash of your sword. Neat. Okay, this thing's super powerful. I like it. Excavator. Let's dig with the shovel. Hooray. Okay, so we still have 1 bundle, I think, left in the museum. Plenty of bosses that we could go and fight. We're continuing to make ourselves stronger and stronger, so that we'll possibly be able to win those battles. So yeah, good things to look forward to. Yet, but I think we are probably getting close to the end of this playthrough in terms of accomplishing all the things that I want to accomplish. But I've had fun with it, and I hope you have been enjoying watching. This is kind of a crazy game where lots of stuff happens, and so I'm not sure it's as fun to watch as it is to play sometimes. But I hope you've been enjoying it. I hope everybody's having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Forager. For now, bye-bye.